Did you know that many people lose kidney function gradually without realizing it? Kidney disease is often called a silent condition because it can develop over many years with few or no noticeable symptoms in its early stages. By the time obvious warning signs appear, significant damage may have already occurred. The good news is that while aging naturally affects the kidneys, your daily habits still matter. Simple choices, like what you drink, what you eat, and how active you are, can help support your kidney health and reduce the risk of conditions that may damage these vital organs over time. In today's video, we'll share 8 daily habits that can help protect your kidneys after age 60. These are practical, science-informed habits that anyone can begin working on today. Be sure to stay until the end because our number 1 habit is something millions of people overlook every day, yet it may have one of the biggest impacts on long-term kidney health. Let's get started. Your kidneys may not get as much attention as your heart or brain, but they perform some of the most important jobs in your body. Every single day, your kidneys filter waste products from your blood, remove excess fluid through urine, help regulate blood pressure, balance minerals like sodium and potassium, support healthy red blood cell production, activate vitamin D for bone health. As we get older, it's normal for kidney function to gradually decline to some degree. This doesn't mean everyone will develop kidney disease. However, certain health conditions become more common after age 60, including high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, obesity. These conditions can place additional strain on the kidneys if they aren't well managed. The encouraging news is that many healthy lifestyle habits support not only your kidneys but also your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Let's begin with habit number 8. Water is essential for life, and your kidneys rely on adequate fluid intake to help remove waste products from the body. When you're well hydrated, your kidneys can more effectively regulate fluid balance and produce urine. Many older adults don't drink enough water during the day. Sometimes this happens because the sensation of thirst becomes less noticeable with age. Others intentionally drink less because they're worried about frequent trips to the bathroom. While those concerns are understandable, consistently drinking too little fluid may increase the risk of dehydration. Signs of dehydration may include dry mouth, dark-colored urine, dizziness, fatigue, headaches. For many healthy adults, drinking water regularly throughout the day is a simple way to support overall health. You don't have to drink excessive amounts. Instead, pay attention to your body's needs, the weather, and your activity level. Water should usually be your first choice. It's also a good idea to limit sugary drinks, which can contribute to excess calorie intake and poor blood sugar control. However, it's important to remember that not everyone should drink large amounts of water. People with certain kidney conditions, heart failure, or liver disease may need to limit fluids based on their healthcare provider's recommendations. Always follow the advice that's appropriate for your individual health needs. A reusable water bottle kept nearby can serve as a simple reminder to drink throughout the day. Small habits like this often make healthy choices much easier. You don't have to run marathons or spend hours at the gym to support your kidney health. Regular movement is one of the most powerful habits for healthy aging. Physical activity helps improve circulation, support healthy blood pressure, maintain a healthy weight, improve blood sugar control, strengthen muscles and bones, boost energy levels. These benefits indirectly support healthy kidney function because they reduce the risk of conditions that commonly damage the kidneys. Walking is one of the easiest forms of exercise for many adults over 60. Even a brisk walk around your neighborhood, local park, or shopping center can make a difference. If walking isn't comfortable because of arthritis or mobility limitations, consider other activities such as swimming, water aerobics, cycling, chair exercises, gentle yoga, Tai Chi. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency. Many experts recommend aiming for at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity each week if your healthcare provider says it's appropriate for you. That works out to about 30 minutes on most days. Remember, every bit of movement counts. Even standing up, stretching, or taking short walks throughout the day is better than remaining seated for hours. When it comes to kidney health, your overall eating pattern matters far more than any single superfood. Highly processed foods often contain large amounts of sodium, added sugars, unhealthy fats, artificial additives. Over time, eating too many of these foods may contribute to high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes, all of which can increase the risk of kidney disease. Instead, aim to build most of your meals around whole or minimally processed foods. Examples include fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, whole grains, beans and lentils, fish, skinless poultry, eggs, unsalted nuts, olive oil. These foods provide vitamins, minerals, fiber, and healthy fats that support your overall health. One easy strategy is to fill half of your plate with colorful vegetables. Add a source of lean protein, such as grilled chicken or fish, along with a serving of whole grains like brown rice or oats. Preparing meals at home more often can also make a big difference. Home cooking allows you to control how much salt, sugar, and fat goes into your food. If you buy packaged foods, get into the habit of reading nutrition labels. Choose products that are lower in sodium and added sugars whenever possible. Healthy eating doesn't mean giving up all your favorite foods. It simply means making nutritious choices more often than not. Those small choices add up over months and years. Have you noticed something about the first 3 habits? None of them require expensive supplements or complicated diets. Instead, they focus on everyday actions that support your body's natural ability to stay healthy. Drinking enough water. Moving your body regularly. Choosing more fresh, whole foods. These habits work together to support not only your kidneys but also your heart, brain, bones, and overall quality of life. Healthy aging isn't about making one huge change overnight. It's about building small habits that become part of your daily routine. These habits create a strong foundation for healthy aging. But now we're moving into 3 habits that can have an even greater impact because they address some of the biggest causes of kidney disease. Let's continue. If there is one number every adult over 60 should know, it's their blood pressure. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is one of the leading causes of chronic kidney disease around the world. The reason is simple. Your kidneys contain millions of tiny blood vessels that filter waste products from your blood. When blood pressure remains high for months or years, these delicate blood vessels can become damaged. As a result, the kidneys may gradually lose their ability to filter blood effectively. The challenge is that high blood pressure usually causes no obvious symptoms. Many people feel completely normal even when their blood pressure is much higher than it should be. That's why regular monitoring is so important. If you have a home blood pressure monitor, checking your readings periodically can help you and your healthcare provider identify changes early. Simple lifestyle habits that may help support healthy blood pressure include limiting foods high in sodium, staying physically active, maintaining a healthy weight, avoiding smoking, managing stress, taking prescribed medications exactly as directed. If your healthcare provider has prescribed medication for high blood pressure, don't stop taking it simply because you feel well. Blood pressure medicines often protect your kidneys by keeping your blood pressure under better control. Remember, the goal isn't just to treat numbers on a monitor. It's to protect the organs those numbers affect, including your kidneys. The next habit is especially important if you have diabetes or prediabetes. Diabetes is one of the most common causes of chronic kidney disease. When blood sugar remains too high over many years, it can damage the tiny filtering units inside the kidneys. This damage often develops slowly, which is why regular medical checkups are so important. Managing blood sugar doesn't necessarily require dramatic changes. Instead, focus on consistent daily habits such as eating balanced meals, choosing high-fiber foods, limiting sugary drinks, staying physically active, taking medications as prescribed, monitoring blood sugar if recommended by your healthcare provider. Even small improvements in blood sugar control may reduce the risk of long-term complications. It's also worth remembering that many people have prediabetes without knowing it. Regular health screenings can identify blood sugar problems before symptoms appear. If you're unsure about your blood sugar levels, speak with your healthcare provider about whether testing is appropriate for you. Early awareness often leads to earlier action. And early action may help protect your kidneys for years to come. Many adults over 60 rely on over-the-counter pain medicines from time to time. They can be very helpful for headaches, back pain, arthritis, or muscle aches. However, some pain medicines should be used carefully, especially if they're taken frequently or for long periods. Certain non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, often called NSAIDs, include medicines such as ibuprofen, naproxen. These medicines may affect blood flow to the kidneys, particularly in people who already have kidney disease, are dehydrated, have heart failure, have liver disease, take certain blood pressure medicines. This doesn't mean these medicines are unsafe for everyone. Many people use them occasionally without problems. The key is to use them exactly as directed and avoid taking them more often or for longer than recommended unless your healthcare provider advises otherwise. If you find yourself needing pain medicine every day, it's important to discuss this with your healthcare provider. They may be able to identify the underlying cause of your pain and recommend treatment options that are more appropriate for your individual health needs. Also remember that over-the-counter medicines aren't the only products that deserve attention. Some herbal supplements and alternative remedies may also affect kidney function or interact with prescription medications. Just because a product is labeled natural doesn't automatically mean it's safe for everyone. Before starting any new supplement, discuss it with your healthcare provider or pharmacist, especially if you already have kidney disease or take multiple medications. Keeping an up-to-date list of all your prescription medicines, over-the-counter products, vitamins, and supplements can also help your healthcare team identify possible interactions. This simple habit may prevent unnecessary complications. Notice how these three habits are closely connected. Healthy blood pressure supports healthy kidneys. Healthy blood sugar supports healthy kidneys. Using medications wisely helps avoid unnecessary strain on healthy kidneys. Together, these habits reduce some of the most important risk factors associated with chronic kidney disease. The goal isn't perfection. You don't have to change everything in 1 week. Instead, choose one habit that feels achievable. Practice it consistently. Then add another. Over time, these small improvements become part of your lifestyle. And those everyday choices can make a meaningful difference to your overall health. Let's quickly review them before we reveal the final 2. 8. Stay properly hydrated. 7. Walk or exercise every day. 6. Eat more fresh, whole foods. 5. Keep your blood pressure under control. 4. Manage your blood sugar. 3. Use pain medicines carefully. These habits work together to support not only your kidneys but also your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Now let's move on to our final 2 habits. One of the biggest challenges with kidney disease is that it often develops quietly. Many people feel perfectly healthy until kidney function has already declined significantly. That's why regular medical checkups are one of the best habits you can develop after age 60. Routine testing can sometimes identify kidney problems long before symptoms appear. Your healthcare provider may recommend simple tests such as blood tests to estimate kidney function, urine tests to check for protein or blood, blood pressure measurements, blood sugar testing, cholesterol screening. These tests are quick, relatively simple, and can provide valuable information about your overall health. Regular checkups are especially important if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, a family history of kidney disease, obesity, a history of smoking. Early detection often provides the greatest opportunity to slow the progression of kidney disease. It also gives your healthcare provider time to recommend lifestyle changes or treatments that may help protect kidney function. Many people avoid checkups because they feel well. But preventive healthcare isn't about treating illness after it develops. Think of it like maintaining your car. You don't wait until the engine fails before changing the oil. Regular maintenance helps prevent major problems later. Your kidneys deserve the same attention. Our number one habit is surprisingly simple. Reduce the amount of sodium you eat each day. Many people think the salt shaker is the biggest source of sodium. In reality, most dietary sodium comes from processed and restaurant foods. Common sources include processed meats, frozen meals, pizza, canned soups, snack foods, fast food, bread, pasta sauces, soy sauce, salad dressings, takeaway meals. Too much sodium can cause your body to retain extra fluid. Over time, this may contribute to high blood pressure. As we discussed earlier, high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney disease. Fortunately, reducing sodium doesn't mean your meals have to become bland. Try flavoring foods with garlic, onion, black pepper, lemon juice, basil, rosemary, thyme, paprika, fresh herbs. When shopping, compare nutrition labels and look for products labeled lower sodium, reduce sodium, no added salt. Preparing more meals at home also allows you to control how much salt goes into your food. Even small reductions in sodium, maintained over time, can support healthier blood pressure and overall health. We've talked about habits to build. Now let's look at several foods that can fit into a balanced eating pattern for many people. Remember, if you've been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, your dietary needs may be different. Always follow the advice of your healthcare provider or registered dietitian. Apples provide fiber and beneficial plant compounds while making an easy, naturally sweet snack. They're also versatile and can be enjoyed fresh, baked, or sliced into oatmeal. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants and can be added to yogurt, oatmeal, or enjoyed on their own. They're a colorful way to increase fruit intake. Bell peppers provide vitamin C, fiber, and vibrant color. They work well in salads, stir-fries, soups, and roasted vegetable dishes. Replacing some butter or heavily processed fats with olive oil can be part of a heart-healthy eating pattern that also supports overall well-being. Use it in salad dressings or for light cooking. Salmon provides high-quality protein along with omega-3 fatty acids. For many people, including fish in a balanced diet can be a healthy choice. Choose preparation methods such as baking, grilling, or steaming instead of deep frying. Remember, no single food can clean, detox, or repair your kidneys. Healthy kidneys are supported by an overall pattern of nutritious eating, regular activity, and good medical care. Let's quickly review today's 8 habits. 8. Stay properly hydrated. Drink enough fluids for your individual needs and choose water most often unless your healthcare provider recommends fluid restrictions. 7. Walk or exercise every day. Regular movement supports healthy blood pressure, blood sugar, circulation, and overall well-being. 6. Eat more fresh, whole foods. Build most meals around fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. 5. Keep your blood pressure under control. Know your numbers and work with your healthcare provider to keep blood pressure within your target range. 4. Manage your blood sugar. Healthy blood sugar supports healthy kidneys, especially if you have diabetes or prediabetes. 3. Use pain medicines carefully. Use over-the-counter pain medicines exactly as directed and discuss frequent use with your healthcare provider. 2. Get regular kidney checkups. Simple blood and urine tests can sometimes detect kidney problems before symptoms appear. 1. Reduce sodium every day. Limiting highly processed foods and cooking more meals at home can help reduce sodium intake and support healthy blood pressure. You don't have to change everything overnight. In fact, trying to change too much at once often leads to frustration. Instead, choose one habit from today's video. Practice it every day for the next week. Once it becomes part of your routine, add another. Over time, these small daily actions can lead to meaningful improvements in your health. Healthy aging isn't about being perfect. It's about making consistent choices that support your body for the years ahead. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Every week, we share evidence-based videos designed especially for adults over 60, covering topics such as kidney health, heart health, diabetes, brain health, healthy aging, nutrition, healthy lifestyle habits. Our goal is to help you make informed decisions using reliable, easy-to-understand information. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 8 habits will you start this week? Will you drink more water? Walk every day? Eat more fresh foods? Check your blood pressure? Reduce sodium? Tell us in the comments below. Your answer may inspire someone else to take their first step toward better health. And if you know someone over 60 who could benefit from these tips, please share this video with them. Together, we can help more people protect their kidneys and enjoy healthier lives. Thank you for watching, take good care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.